Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Tuesday, or Talk Tuesday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you all are doing well. Couple of quick little things as we start off. So to no is like the first comment, and unfortunately, YouTube refreshes the comments right when the live stream is about to start. So, but I wanted to give a little shout out to No. I hope you saw the comment. I put my response back to you when I saw your comment when I went in. Also, Connie Balmer, I saw you in the chat. And then Claudia Sims, happy birthday to you. I did not know. I will update my list so I can include you next year, should I be around. Okay. So to all my channel members, for you being in here. To everyone else, a little different. I'm in a silly mood. I'm very tired, but I'm in a silly mood. But it's good to see each and every one of you here. Ciao, Raffaella. Let me see. Comments. Okay. Let me get into it so I can move through the content that I have, and then, you guys can go on to the next the next platform that has a live going. So hopefully I'm not bumping into anybody, especially on the Sussex side. So let me see. So copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. And I wanted to share a little congratulations and all. If you haven't heard and you haven't seen, Serena Williams has a YouTube channel. You really should subscribe. And they released yesterday their gender reveal, and it was okay. Alex, you did a very good job, I have to say. The little trolling that you did with the cake, cute. But congratulations to Team Pink once again. They're having a little girl. Everybody was excited. He was hollering more than Serena was. So it's very cute. Go over, just type in her name, and her channel will come up. Okay. And I'm sharing that information because if you don't know who her bestie is, okay. It's our Duchess, our fave. Okay. All right. So Invictus Games put out in special information. I saw this to I guess it was late yesterday, and of course, since I'm doing Talk Tuesday, today is the last day for those that want to register as media to get in so that they can cover the games. How many of y'all want to take a bet on how many of the UK media have signed up for this? Because today, I believe, is the last day. And yeah. I chuckled at this because I was like, okay, I wonder if any squatties would, but I definitely know the UK media probably breaking their necks to sign up for it. Mm-hmm. So I usually give a little recap of when I'm doing, especially Sussex Saturday, on the polo that's coming up. I can't even believe. Welcome to August, everybody. Woo, the first day of August. Hint, my birthday's in 6 days. Okay, there you go. That's the only one I'm going to give. Okay, so August 12th will be a polo event. And yay! So yesterday, the Sentebale Foundation did confirm that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, will play. So he's going. So we were all celebrating. I shared this with channel members at least. I don't think I put it on my community tab. I could have, but my understanding is Nacho is playing on another team. So I don't know because I haven't researched what teams are playing in this particular event, but yeah, that's for Church Nelly. I don't know if she's going to root for Nacho or not, but all right. So our faves have birthdays coming up. Meghan's is on Friday, August 4th. Harry's is a month off in September, on September 15th. I do hope on, Friday, Meghan has a few of these, even if they're mocktinis, that she just enjoys herself and is able to relax. So the Sussex Community Events announced today, as they said they would, that in celebration of Prince Harry and Princess Meghan's birthdays, we are happy to launch the Sussex Squad Sentebale fundraiser, August 1st through September 16th. So the link is pinned at the top of the chat. As always, with the giving campaigns, if you're able to give. If you can't, share it out to everybody that you know. Okay. So these are the hashtags. If you do give and you want to, and you're on social media and you want to kind of include that, because Sussex Community Events will respond back. They are checking those hashtags. So hashtag inspired by Harry and Meghan, and then hashtag Sentebale the next chapter. And so it's the American Friends of Sentebale Foundation. That's what the AFSF stands for within the link, if you click on it or haven't not yet been out there. So yeah, that's our giving campaign for 2023. Someone did make a comment. Didn't we give to them last year? No clue. I don't track it like that. My brain can hold that so much, but we know what Sentebale means to Harry, and why not give? He's going to, it's Perfect timing, especially with the polo match and all. Yes. As always, beware when we have these giving campaigns. Nefarious ones will jump out and all of a sudden try to either redirect attention or try to get the monies, so to speak. So the link goes directly to the charities. We know that's how it works. Depending, there's many options on the page for you to donate. I did see a question out on the X app earlier saying, I don't want to put my credit card in. Last time we were able to do it via PayPal, and the quick answer that came back was scroll to the bottom of the page and you will see a PayPal option. So just look around. Of course, if you have any questions and you're on social media, especially the X app, definitely, reach out to Sussex Community Event if you have any issue or whatever. So now I took this screenshot at 2:39 p.m. Eastern Time, so less than an hour ago, and the goal, of course, is set at 10,000. I'm sure, squad, how we do. We're going to blow through that, but that's fine. But it's pretty heartwarming to see that within hours of it being announced that, there's already $1,872 being raised. So and the number is quickly changing because when I first went in and looked, it was like $26.06 or something like that. So it was like first donation. So it's pretty cool to see. All right. Let me see if there's anything else before I get to trash time. These were some trendings from Sunday. Sunday morning, Meghan, of course, William and Kate, whatever. And then I was surprised to see this name, Camilla, and then that many, which is funny to see within the X app, it's still called tweets, because shouldn't it be called something else? If you did away with the Bird app, Twitter, tweets. Okay, anyway, I digress. But the Camilla, it was a variety of the consort as well as one with the initial C2. So I'll leave that up to you. When squad gets on one, look out. All right, so let me see. I do want to share this. This is something I do want to share before we go in. So there's always this talk of Harry, what Meghan did to trap him, what Meghan did to do this. And so a squatty had shared an excerpt, and I know it's a little hard to read. I was trying to get it because it's a video. It's a clip of Harry reading from Spare, his New York Times bestseller book. And he's just giving the information on Meghan, all that she gave up. Meg packed up her house, gave up her role on Suits after 7 seasons. A difficult moment for her because she loved that show, loved the character that she played, loved her cast and crew, loved Canada. On the other hand, life there had become untenable, especially on set. And when I saw that, pause. When I read it, paused, even in the book, because it just kind of pisses you off. And I got pissed off and I got a little emotional when I read it the other day. And it's just the show writers were frustrated because they were often advised by the palace comms team to change lines of dialogue, what her character would do and how she would act. She'd also shut down her website and abandoned all social media, again, at the behest of the palace comms team. So when people want to say she wasn't silenced, you're a liar. When you say that the palace wasn't involved, you're a liar. When you say that, oh no, they didn't interfere with this, you're a liar. But yet you wanted her to continue acting from all the headlines that we read. So you can interfere and then make it to the point where no one wanted to work with her. Thankfully, the writers, etc., all the cast and crew knew Meghan long before Harry came along. Because I would say that if they didn't, it would have become a she's a diva, which is the narrative they tried to place. Let us not, as Squad, ever forget, nor ever forget to tell the derangers every time they come, this is what she gave up. And then to take abuse from you all, yeah, that's why she's in the US again. So leave her the F alone. Okay. Now, I didn't even make it to trash time. I just wanted to say that, get that, clear that out, because sometimes that gets lost in all of the flippin' confusion and headlines and all that smearing that the palace seems to be doing. Allegedly. I'll just throw that out there. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the comments just to look and see if there's anything that I need to. Church, no offense, but I never would have left my damn job for any man. Well, not Joe Boris. Boris Johnson? You mean Koja? Is that who you meant? Because Boris. Okay, or Morris Chestnut. I'm gonna let Church Nelly have that one because I think she had the wrong Boris on her mind. Boris on our mind. Compton, they made Elon take that illegal logo X off the roof of his building, no permit. Well, that's good. It was all lit up and flashing. I'm like, that would be bad as high as that building was, planes, etc. Okay, maybe it's just me. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Church and yes, Black Queen VS penned it at the beginning of the live chat. I can drop it again. Hold on a second. I'll drop the link. One moment, please. Mm-hmm. I know in the midst of all the other stuff, like Nightbot is dropping all that stuff, I'll drop the link again so you all can catch it if you don't see it penned at the top of the chat. There we go. Oh, okay. Church Nelly, you never know if that was a joke or not, but you threw me because I'm like, Boris, as I'm reading, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let me see. Lonnie, absolutely. Harry said that himself. Yes, he did. Although I didn't see the prior comment, but Raffaella, exactly. Okay. Black Queen is going to blow the Deranger's mind what Meg have in store for the world. Oh, yes. It is, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so, Compton Cali, yeah, warrior, they're trying so hard to rewrite Meghan's life and accomplishments. And thankfully, she was so well known, liked, and followed that they can't do it. That's why they got called out on it right from the beginning, thankfully. Okay, so if all hearts and minds are in agreement, let me scroll on down, get my cursor in the right place. There we go. Here we go, everyone. It's your favorite time. Trash time! Trash time! Trash time! Let's try this. It's your favorite time. Trash time! Trash time! Trash time! All right, hopefully that played for you all because, again, my screen went black on me. It must know what energy is coming forth. Let me just come. Church Night, that's what I should rename it. That's what I should. Oh, Elaine, thank you. Let me do this now because I'll wind up forgetting and then I'll really be in trouble. So thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Here you go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Okay. Thank you. All right, so trash time. The Derangers are truly losing their minds over Suits and the resurgence that has occurred in one way, thankfully, understand the context. The actors and writers on strike, more people are pushed to streaming sites to watch their faves, being that they know anything on TV is really probably something they've seen. So why not look at something else? And then everyone is talking about this show that was on the USA network that some may have looked at, some may not. Yeah. But the Rangers are really, and I'm loving it for them that they're losing their minds over it. So one went with the strategy of giving credit to, mhm, you'll see. So, when your best happened in your past, 5 years after Meg left Suits, it is finally a hit show on Netflix. Um, it just went on to Netflix. And so it hasn't been out there that long. Okay. Guess what changed the relevance the royal family gave her? No, no. Mm-mm. If that was true, then your theory would have happened years ago. That's just not possible. Um, you see that this all happened after they stepped back as, senior royals. Okay, anyway. Yet everything about Meg is spoken in past tense, was, defined Meg's life, is and will define Catherine's. If Catherine had anything in her life to be defined by, then it would be in the past. She doesn't. Choke on that, you dumbass. Okay. Because being a so called buyer for some tinkerings that her parents' business that is now defunct, out of business, bankrupt, when she couldn't even put together a few sentences now? And you're going to tell me she was selling stuff to anybody? Get out of here. Okay. You're crazy than anything. And now this one took it to another level altogether. It's hard to read. I couldn't get it any bigger, and I apologize. But they counted the hours of each of the cast members through the entire series. You have to be one cray cray individual to sit there and say, "Ooh, 10 minutes, Meghan. Oh, there's another 10 minutes, Meghan." Like, seriously? So they found and said 18 hours, just over 18 hours or something like that. And saying how, I didn't like the name they had on there, so I crossed it out. But, Meghan Markle, and they went on to say what they had to say. But if you're counting the hours, I mean, thanks for the view. That's why it is Blockbuster, because Derangers, you guys hate watching. And then you get sucked into liking the show, but you can't admit that. Oh no, can't admit that. But anyway, Lord of mercy. So this one I thought was the most disgusting headline. Thought about not sharing it. A squatty sent it to me on IG, so this was OK Magazine. Who and I have to look at the date that I got this. Let me look in, because I'm not even sure when this particular title went up. But an assassin's target. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle would face the biggest security risks of their lives if they moved to Malibu. They're not moving. Would you all stop trying to worry about where they're living? Live your own lives. But yeah, it was, and it is. They are targeted. Don't play around like they're not. There's some men that are serving jail time for targeting them because of their interracial marriage. But, but you claim the UK isn't racist, whatever. It's disgusting. The stuff that I'm seeing about that country right now on social media, because, that is like the news, because you're getting ground right there on time. Yeah, disgusting. And people can put their heads in the sand. But, given that, I don't even like calling them forefathers, but that's how they're referenced. Being that those people that showed up on those boats many, many, many moons ago, I do say, I think if the natives could have seen foretold the future, they'd have burned them mother truckers down. But okay, nevertheless, Yes, I'm in one of the moods today. But y'all came here with those same mentalities that you brought. They came out of their country that was, funding all of this crap. But anyway, let me go on. Let me move on. I haven't seen much on Woody Woot. Not surprising. Not surprising. But anyone who's missed the Sussex Saturday and Twisted Thursday, um, you know, he is allegedly being investigated. I doubt the Sun will do any investigation. No, I think it's all lip, just, lip service. Just, yeah, we're investigating, but they're really not. But it would be lovely to see it. But, I'm sure the two people here in this picture, thank you to the squatter that created it, have a lot to be fearful of. But then again, maybe not. Maybe it's they did accept settlements, but maybe it's the one that's not pictured that really should be scared. Because if you're on videotape, bud, I know Dan's been having a good time at that. All right. So Woody Woot, karma's still coming for you. Just know that karma is still coming for you. Okay. Now, space did something that has pissed off his the bots and the rangers online. So William went, in quotes, incognito, selling papers before. Now he's selling burgers. Oh my gosh, I can't. So, of course, a disgusting troll account, and I'm surprised that account is still active on the X app, but then again, X marks the spot for some races. Will this be part of Williams' new $95 million YouTube contract? So I'm surprised it's not in pounds, because why would he get paid in American dollars? Okay, I'm just going to move on from that, but I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's not how YouTube is set up, you dimwit. And let the rest of us find out that he's being paid by YouTube. Oh, it's a wrap for this platform then. Just saying, because we all are going to be like, where's our money? Where's our money? I have two trolls that I want to give a little airtime to, since they decided to drop in on the comments and from Sussex Saturday. So this one, and I like the screen name, does not play well with others. You ain't seen nothing yet. Does not play well. So so how old is she going to be? 48 or 49? She's really not looking very fresh faced. Definitely not in her early 40s. So I had to pause because I was like, all right, I know there was some information about Catherine. So is this idiot talking about cosplay? I said, no, they're trying to be funny, haha, because I did mention about, Meghan's birthday coming up. So I just felt the need to respond. Who? Kate? Yeah, she doesn't look her age. She looks 60s. Maybe it's the water she drinks, bathes, and food cooked in. Good for her, and that she has access to Botox. It floors everyone that Kate is allegedly the same age as Meghan. The only time Kate is compared to Meghan is when her birthday comes, and they want everyone to know they are the same age. Now, if you were referring to Meghan, if there was any effing lie about Meghan's age, the royal family would have put it out a long time ago. Gave the person a chance to read, and then I blocked them from the channel. Okay. Troll 2 comes through and it's like, who gives a shit? No response needed for that one. Block, boom. But, until this one that owns these feet can tell us where this necklace last seen around her neck is. And if you're going to hold out for a settlement for it, you better look what happened to your mother-in-law and think twice. Okay, so this person's going to show up at all of y'all's foot of the bed, jump you with the wheels off of you, and then go back off. But let her do this every single night. Maybe then you will learn to leave Meghan out of your mouths. And with that, that's all that I have for trash time. I'm going to jump into the comments. There are 114 and climbing. So I don't know if I'll be able to read them all, but of course, if there's something I didn't cover that you know about, drop it in and I will gladly cover it. Oh, Matthews, thank you. Thank you so very much. This is for you. One moment, please. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so. Thank you so very much. All right, it's coming up here. Oh, I better leave that down there. Okay. I don't know if you can hear Kuja in the back, but she's gearing up. Okay, she just lay down. Thank God. All right, let me see. The Hamburglar. Okay. Hey, Mrs. S, how are you? All right, okay. I'm going to start here and work my way down, and this is at 318. Okay, not too bad. The palace is extremely irrelevant, and we are so tired of their fake performances. Well, I guess, see, if they were smart, and if I see this idea, I might consider, legal action. I'm just saying. Others probably have prompted it also, but if you rolled out food trucks, literal food trucks from the palace, they cooked up the food, bland as it is, cooked up the food, and then send it out in food trucks and span out across at least London. Start there. Because the the line I saw for a food bank, the queue, as y'all call it, mind blowing. Mind blowing. And he wants to play around in his designer shirts and stiff clothes. I'll just say it that way, because if you're really there to work, look like it. Okay. Instead of handing burgers that you probably didn't even put on the grill, but I digress. And they're so pissed that they can't rewrite Meghan's history. Yeah, they are. They really are. And they have tried everything to rewrite her history. They have. They really, really have. Yeah. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to leave it alone. Lorna, Twitter's new logo should be a transition, a dead bluebird with an X over it. Well, I mean, that would be funny to see. But yeah. It's just weird. I don't even know how much longer I'll be on there. I like to share some stuff there. Little Mac, it was a hit before, otherwise there wouldn't be 9 seasons. Thank you. I mean, to even try to give the royal family credit for this, I call it, and that's why I said the resurgence of interest in Suits. Yeah, no, not because of them. No, not because of the royal family. Not in the least. Let me see. Hello to everybody that has joined since I started. Hello. Gwendolyn, these people are truly disgusting. Meghan is one who gave relevance to the unroyal vipers. Yeah, very much so. They didn't see all that they could. I mean, you know how much bigger on the world stage they would be if they had been decent people and treated her accordingly with decency, honor, and respect. But oh no, can't have that. Oh no, mom, can't do that. Let me see, Claudia. Suits is beating the derangers real bad. They're the ones, first of all, for someone who is a deranger and to count the minutes. I thought y'all were all canceling your subscription. The lies y'all tell, the lies you always tell on yourselves. I don't care if I love a show. I'm not in all the seasons. Like, okay, y'all know how I was with Insecure. That was on HBO. Am I sitting there counting the minutes? Oh no. Okay. Uh, um, to answer your question, Hattie, I would say it's the latter. Blackfishing. I would say it's the latter. hmm I would. Matthews, Meghan is a very beautiful woman. Harry made a good choice. You go, Harry. You have great taste. Yeah, he snatched her up for anyone else before anyone else. Actually, his reaction when he found out there were what, six others that had inquired too. Woo! Yeah, he didn't think he had a chance, but as he said, the stars aligned. Um, oh, I clicked somewhere and now I lost the comment. Okay. Let me just come on down. Where am I? Where am I? Oh yeah. Allie cracking up at that. Yeah. Let me see. Oh no. Mrs. S, I can hear, but oh okay, but can't chat. I thought you were telling me you were having issues. It's telling me that service is not available. YouTube is always effing with me. I guess I need to tone down my shit talk when it comes to the derangers. Nah, it's probably a refresh that you need. Um, Strange enough, yeah, like when I have my VPN on, I get a lot of it signs me out a lot, and I have to re sign in and all that other stuff. But if you have additional problems, Mrs. S, let me know because I think I added you in the approved. I thought there was an issue the last time, and I added you in. But we can see you. You can't see us. All right. Lydia, OK Magazine should be called out as well. Yeah, all the rags are rags, as good as wiping your behind with them, but still, some things, and because we know the threats that do come against Harry and Meghan, yeah, it's not funny. Don't mock, don't make fun, because what happened in New York City, okay, all of us saw the intention behind that. Diane Hawkins, let me see. Since they made me go there, by comparison, far fewer watched the funeral. Woo, the funerals of your head, Queen, Phil, that are watching Suits. The Crown didn't get equal viewership either. Sussexes draw, on Royals don't. Exactly. So, wouldn't you think you would want to keep that around? Who cares what you may look like? Then if you weren't lazy, you would step forward and get more involved. Um, Space and cosplay really have no excuse. Space has been in that life all his life. So you acting like, well, I'm the heir. I don't have to do anything. Well, then don't expect people to be kissing your behind either when they see you. Hey, you cooking a burger? I probably would have threw. Can I get? I changed my mind. I don't want it. And would have walked back. Did you wash your hands? I didn't see no gloves on your hands. Okay, don't be handing me no plate. You don't have no gloves on your hands. Okay. I digress. All right. But yes, the funny thing is the Rangers hate her to the point that they are counting the minutes. Yeah. That takes it to another level. It just takes it to another level. hmm I just crack up when the trolls drop out or the Rangers onto any of our platforms. And I know Baron gets a lot more. Um, and I understand now what Tina used to say because the stuff that would come through, which she wanted to control that part of it because she was concerned with all of our mental health. So the other helpers that were helping out with the social media. So she was like, no, I'll continue to handle um, now the X app and then YouTube because the comments that used to come in there, you know how Tina would express that. So I can only imagine these are mild. Though I do have some words blocked, and if people try to spell out a word letter by letter, one by one, yeah, you're gonna be gone. Okay. Mrs. S. Hello, hello. Now I'm pissed. I can't chat. Is she on the move? Are you driving to work, or you're stationary and you just can't chat? Hopefully it's correct because I am like 14 minutes behind in comments. I'm hoping that it's corrected by now. Let me see, Lorna. Well, they probably don't have jobs because most employers monitor social media of their employees even after work. For the most part, of course, if you have a separate device, you're not on their VPN. And then, of course, if you have your phone, yeah, then they may not. But of course, you can't sit there with your phone the entire day. Unless you work from home, I'm just saying. Okay. Let me see, Lottie. That kind of love that Harry and Meghan have, you can't buy it in any store. Yeah, because that would definitely sell out too, because people would be buying it like there was no tomorrow. Hello to everyone out there. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, like it's saying at the bottom of the screen there. Like, share, subscribe, especially if you haven't been around a while. You haven't gone around and done this subscribe button and the notification bell. Hit to all so that way you will, know when I do go live. Gwendolyn, the unroyal vipers are protecting Demon Wooten because they are absolutely scared, as if it's not going to come out. Because what's done in the dark will come to light. Oh, it's coming to light. I think it's a particular royal that might be a little more scared. That one that went off on that reporter on the bike path, who seemed to have gone. It was a little, to me, over the top. Because if you have security, why are you acting that way? I said it then, and I'll say it now. What could that person have possibly seen? Mm-hmm. Black Queen, people, to include the Rangers, are watching in droves because of Meg. Exactly. Exactly. Can you see it? They're probably fast forwarding. Oh, got to get to the next scene where she's at. Oh, pause. Okay, hit play. That type of thing. I can see them doing that. Church Nelly, who is Peghead? The Hamburglar. You're insulting the Hamburglar, who has been around a lot longer than, Peghead, as you called him. Yeah, don't do that to the Hamburglar. Annie, thank you, dumb, deranged people, for giving the Sussexes free advertising. They do that for everything and then scream and cry that they're getting so much publicity. Well, I mean, Squad is going to do what Squad's going to do, but you all in the media and all the tabloids are just. Woo, Lottie, don't you think that William looks pretty stupid selling burgers? Well, he looked silly selling papers with a Rolex on, but who am I? He thought a vest would change the way he looks. Mm-hmm. Too bad that vest didn't have some arms to him, and that wraps around you and then somebody ties it to keep you. Yeah, that straight jacket. That's exactly what he needs to be on. Have on. Okay. Black Queen Dimwit. Haven't heard that. They tell my age. Ooh, I see I have the. Oh, Dorothy. Thank you. You channel members. I always sound shocked as I am because y'all, already are pouring into the channel through additional support. Hint, hint to those that have not yet become a channel member. Check it out. Click the link. Mm-hmm. It's in the description, as well as there's one dropped by Nightbot, or you can go to the main channel page and click on membership. So click on the $ at the bottom of the chat, and it will give you an option. Oh, I'm going to have to go over and see what Alan is saying. Let me see if he has a message on this. Oh, computer, don't do this to me. Okay. Let me see. That's Elaine's. Okay. Click out here. Are you kidding me? Why won't it let me see? Oh, here we go. Let me see. He's just highlighted. Okay. So Alan sent through his for membership of 10 months. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for the 10 months of membership. I so appreciate it. I'm glad you've hung out there that long with me. Mm-hmm. Now, this is for both you and Dorothy. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. To both of you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me get back to the comments. All right, scroll up. I don't know where I'm at now. Okay, so I need to look at the time, be sure. Okay, I've skipped some, so don't get upset. Just understand. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Claudia, is it the meanest in Mean Girl? Why she looks as old, so old? Yes. Among other things, if you saw now, we all have a youth. I wonder if that she considers when she used to fall out of cabs, if that's part of her early childhood development. Ponder, ponder. Okay, let me move on. Woman that's Kate is paying her crazy mom bills. Yeah, well, mm, mm, mm. That's what you get when you sell a lemon and people don't realize to cut it up and maybe make lemonade. But the first key to making the lemonade is you got to cut that lemon. Mm-hmm. So they should have chopped it up into tiny, 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 tiny pieces. I was going to say bite size, but no, nobody wants to bite into a lemon. I mean, Will did, but he, sorry behind, should have married who he wanted, although she didn't want him, but supposedly she wants him now. I don't know. Things I see. Just, conjecture, allegedly. Let me see. Howdy. All UK squatties, don't you all get tired of paying for them and they aren't doing anything? They're not even doing that many engagements. Well, right now, what is it, summer holiday, like they need a holiday. But usually around this time of the year, it's, they're all off to their very exotic, very expensive locations, private jet vacations, that we don't hear about. So, because I think that was one reason they were not too pleased with Meghan also, because remember we were getting word about Vogue, and it was around this time back then. Yeah, when she's supposed to be off and blah, 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 and she's supposed to be on maternity leave. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, Americans, we kind of cut from a different cloth, thank God. And for the UK squatties out there, I love y'all. Know that. You're special people outside of the crazes over there. Let me see. Kids, sorry for coming late to the party, but watch on replay. Space cooking and serving food is really a stretch to give his image a boost, which is looks like it didn't serve the purpose. And the energy he has been given is what he gets back. And he has said in interviews, and she would help with the food, like when they lived together. Mm-hmm. He's not the best cook, so why the hell would I want a burger prepared by you? Y'all don't seem to understand with salt and pepper. Mm-hmm. And then you season the meat before you cook it, not just after it's cooked. And then, okay, just let me go on. Helen, what is this? Lots of fakery going on. No fooling a squatty's burger prince. Woo, hello, April. First time? Well, welcome. I hope you are enjoying yourself. And I do hope you will come back, but I mostly hope you will hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That all, a safe zone. Welcome, welcome. All right. Ooh, nice. Just donated to Cintabali. It's now over 2126. Oh, yeah, we're getting on the roll now. Squad's getting on the roll. Yes, don't give them any ideas. They don't give a good damn about the British people. Hey, I'm at least trying to help a little bit. A little bit. But, I can see other monarchies doing that. So, stop rubbing it in people's faces. And then, yeah, I'm going to behave myself because I can't say what I was getting ready to say, and I'm glad I caught it because YouTube probably would have snatched my channel. Hello there, all for Sussex X, or Sussex. See, now you got me tongue tied. Good day, all. Have a great time. Oh, okay. Welcome. Let me see. I'm hot. I'm having a hot flash. Those that know, know. So excuse the noise you're going to hear in the background. Hattie, there wasn't that much interest in the royal family until Harry got with Meghan. People was excited about them after that, not so much. Their wedding day showed just how much people were excited about them and that wedding, because it wasn't just an overflow of Americans, like the entire globe sent media, but what is it? The Long Mile? Is that what it's called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. To see that many people, even from when she left where she was staying overnight with her mom, and on that short drive, and the people and the crowd kept growing as they got closer, and then it was just people everywhere. Like, it was mind boggling. And only for that day did the royal family have us all fooled. Well, some folks. I was one of those that was fooled and thought, oh my gosh, they've really changed. Yeah, no. No, no, no. They don't. Mm-mm. A snake sheds its skin, but it's still a snake. Okay. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me see. Compton Kelly, how you married so quickly? Before Meghan found out how ignorant his family and press were. Well, she had an idea just from when she said, like, her life. She's home. She has to have the blinds drawn because, can't go out and enjoy her backyard because neighbors have accepted payment to allow cameras to zoom in on her backyard. I probably would have been out there with fingers up in the air doing, but that wasn't Meghan, and she knew that would even the tabloids would turn, even when she describes coming out of the flower shop and they're surrounding the car that she's trying to get into, and then they use that, oh, she loves the attention. She was just trying to be nice. What did you want her to have, a scowl on her face? Oh. So then you could have wrote, oh, she's a mean one, isn't she? Which is what she tried to do. Said that she was an angry black woman, but the black women made sure that you shut that shit down. Okay. Lottie, Harry even visited Meghan on Suits. He was not going to let her get away. Mhm. But we know that she went over there more than he was able to get over here incognito, and I still love that he happened to be on this side of the globe, in the Commonwealth, and decided to get on a flight and took off and went to Canada. And the media was like, well, where's Harry? Because usually they're on the same plane. Yeah. Y'all didn't even know. Ha ha ha. Which then the Paps got a picture, of him going in, coming in the back way. But they still caught a picture of him. Joseph, Harry looks at Meghan like she's a juicy pork chop smothered in gravy, which he only knows about since he's met her. Okay, because I doubt they ate that type of stuff over there. Seasoned well and everything. Gwendolyn loved the way Harry looks at Meghan and then bite his lip. Yeah, which he set people off on their wedding day when he did that at the altar there. Woo! Let me see. Compton County, the Rangers are lonely, have no family and friends. They look for squatties to engage with because they are ignored by others. Well, they only engage for a very short time before they show who they are, and then okay. Then we get rid of them. Okay. Hey, Cookies and Cream. How are you? Hope you're well. Elaine, I do hope you're feeling better. I wanted to say that. All right. Oh, Alan. Come on now. Come on now. What? Come on now. Oh, Alan, thank you. It's your 10 months that you're giving me. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you so very much. Okay. Do I sound like I have COPD, y'all, when I do that? Maybe that's what it is. Marshall? YouTube has been snatching so many. Yeah, well, they gonna have Church Nelly, grinding on a stripper pole helps the hot flash and BS. Why am I never prepared for your comments? Why am I never prepared? I just am never prepared for your comment. Whew, Church Nelly, love you. Oh, Sharon. Oh, Sharon Middleton. Welcome to channel membership. Welcome. All right. You have a very interesting last name, I'll just say. I'm sure you know that. But oh, and Lottie, thank you for the super sticker. First, Sharon, let me welcome you. I will welcome you. Let me take a screenshot after the live stream ends, as I do with all the new channel members. I appreciate you so much for becoming a member. And this is for you. New channel member! New channel member! New channel member! Okay. And then Lottie, thank you. And this is for you. Just wanted to hear that song, didn't you? You're making it rain down on me. Thank you again. Thank you. Okay, so let me get my outro music ready. I'm going to go through a few more of the comments. And then, let me see. I think it's just everybody. Let me see. What is this? Marjorie saying? Harry said that episode on Sussexes he went to watch almost gave him a heart attack. Harry would give up more than his throne for Meghan. Yeah, he would have. And would have been so much happier. You know, that's one thing people forget. Even though the Queen's uncle gave up, he was happy in life with the person that he loved. Obviously, she didn't take off for a fourth husband. I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, boss lady, how are you? Benja. Oh, I love it. I love it. Sharon's like, last name Middleton, no relation. That will be the last comment for today. Because I'm not going to last. Because I'm going to laugh all the way through the rest of this. So I do love you all. I pray that you all have a wonderful, rest of the week. Well, actually, I'll talk to you on Thursday. So it's not like I'm gone that long. But, until we talk again. But please be safe out there. You know, my little saying that I say to you all, for all of those that are fighting illness, going through treatments, having experienced losses of loved ones recently, you are all in our thoughts and prayers, sincerely. And we love you all, okay? With that, take care, everybody. Bye. Hi, Baron.